welcome back. So in this video I'm going to share how we can go ahead and read a file using a shell script and do the processing based on the content of the file. Okay, so mostly these type of scripts are used for like connecting to various servers, connecting to various databases, where you want to use them for doing lot of various tasks. Okay, so let's say I will go ahead and show it directly. So I have a file, let's say I will say vi and I will say sample.txt. so this is my input file. Okay, and here I will be having certain contents. Okay, so let's say it can be anything, whatever you want. You can put server name, port number, anything. So right now I will make it some easy. So I will say apple, banana, kiwi, orange, melon. So I have written 4 fruits name here. Okay, so in this file now I have 4 to 5 fruits name that I have mentioned. Now I want to read this file via shell script. Okay, so maybe why we do this, so that we can do any type of processing that is required from this particular file. Okay, so now what I will do, I will write a script file read.sh. okay, so what I'm going to do here, I'm going to go ahead and read the file. Let's see. So I will start with the bang line, bin bash. I'm not typing any header for now. Okay, so what I can do, you can take that value via various methods. So let's say I will take the file name as a parameter to the script. Okay, so that will become your first parameter. So what I'm going to do, I will store it v file in a variable equal to, and that will be my first parameter passed to the script whenever the script will be running. So I am putting that file name as the v file. Okay, now if I want to read the contents from that file, for I will use a loop for, because I want to recursively do the same task of reading each line for I in. Okay, now where I have to read it from the file. So what you have to do, cat and the file name. So as I have already stored the file name in the variable, so I will directly use the variable name here, $v file, and close this. So now what it will do, I will keep reading each line one at a time. Okay, now do what, echo the, let's say the fruit name is, and I will say $I. Okay, and done. And I will save this. So what it will do, it will read line by line, and I will go ahead and change the file permission, change mod 755. Okay, I will clear the screen. Now what I have to do, I have to go ahead and pass that file as the first parameter, because I have defined it as the first positional parameter. I will put that file name here and enter. Okay, now if you see what it has done, it has read one by one the content of the file, and it has printed it. The fruit name is apple, fruit name is banana, kiwi, orange, melon. So if you want to do any such kind of activities, let's say you want to connect to various servers via SSH, So you can put the server names in that file and read it in a for loop, and SSH will go ahead and connect with each one at a time and do the required tasks. Okay, and also the benefit is that if you want to remove any entry, or if you remove any entry, the script will automatically read the only the content that is in the file. So the first thing, let's say if I go ahead and add some entry in this file. So I will say peach. Okay, I added one entry. So the main file, I don't have to touch anything. That will still be working the same, but now it will show me the content differently. If I go ahead and read it, sample text, so it will go ahead and now show me 6 lines, because it will read each line from this file. Now in the same example, if I want to comment out some line, I don't want that line to be running right now. Let's say that fruit is not available with me. I want it to comment out. It should not show me on the screen, or it should not go ahead and do any action item on that particular file. Okay, so what you can do, that particular entry, either option is you delete from that file, but the drawback in deleting that is that, okay, if you delete it, you have to you can either forget what entry was either there, or you have to take a backup of this and then delete it, and then again if you want to use that again, so you can restore it. So another way, quick way that normally I prefer, I will go ahead and use something called as hash. Okay, so hash is nothing but just a character I'm using. You can use any character. Let's say I want to hash out, means I want to comment out. Okay, I want to comment this line that it shouldn't show me. Okay, so now if I see it here, if I run it, still it will show me, because if you see, it doesn't know, the script doesn't know that what we have to do if hash is there. Okay, so in this scenario, what I will do, I will make the script a little bit more generic, and then what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and make a little bit of change in my script, so that, let's say earlier I was just reading that file. Now in that, what I'm going to do, I'm going to also do grep hyphen, I don't want to read line that starts with hash. Okay, so what I will do, grep hyphen v, and I will say don't read the line which starts with hash. So this caret sign is for the lines starting and with hash sign, and I will do like this. So now what it will do, it will read the file, but it will not read the content where hash is there in the first. Okay, where it starts with hash. So now if I go ahead and save it, so now what you can see, now you can simply go ahead and do it like this, sample text. Okay, so now you see banana was ignored, because I have, now I can use it that if I want to comment out any other line, I can simply go ahead and comment it out. I want to comment out, let's say melon, I will comment it out, and it will simply go ahead and do the same thing. So now it will only show me 4 records, because 2 are already commented. And in case in future you want to uncomment it, just remove that hash and it will show all of those contents. Okay, and now you can also go ahead and read some or any CSV file and multiple contents if it is having. Okay, let's say in the same sample, I will separate it with CSV, comma, and I will say some 100, comma, 20, comma, 30, comma, 50, comma, 60, comma, 90. Okay, now if let's say I run it, it is still showing me everything here, right? It is showing me everything, only it is not showing the ones that are commented out or that are having hash in the as the first character. Now if I just want to show these numbers, okay, I just want to display these numbers, okay, so what I can do, I can go ahead and use some type of processing commands like cut, awk, anyone, whichever you are comfortable in. I am going to use awk here. So what I will do, in this I will then say shift hash, sorry, I was not in insert mode, insert, and I will now send this output where -f, I will say field is separated by comma, and what should I print? Print me the second field, $2. Okay, print me the second field now. So now what it will do, it will not pick up the first values where the fruit name is there, it will only pick up the second values here. Okay, now if I save it and run it, now you can see it has only picked the second field. So in this way you can go ahead and read from a CSV based file or any type of different separated files, and you can use shell scripting to do the processing based on that file. So the benefit is that only change you have to do in the file or the input file that you are giving, and the main script or the bash script will remain same, and it will not affect your on various systems. So you can use the same script on multiple systems, only the input file can go ahead and change. Thank you. That was all for this video.